Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope that my audio works. I hope that my audio works. Good morning. All right, so today we're going to talk about fat. We're going to talk about fat. We're going to talk about fat in a real way, right? Not that fakey fake. We're going to talk about fat in a real way. All right. All right. Okay. All right, so let's get started. Let's get started. I got to get this hair under control. All right. Okay. All right, we ready to go. Now, um, I have to clear my yard out, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started talking about what we're talking about. I'm gonna get my yard ready because I, yeah, I gotta get my yard ready. All right, so we got a couple of things we gotta handle here. Now I better not kick that over. That'll make it slosh. Okay, so I gotta move a couple of things. It's not, I ain't been out here that much because it's been cold. Good morning, everybody. All right, gonna move some of this stuff out the way so I can exercise. Got these water buckets. This is my garden in my backyard, and I don't have a go cam, so I'm unable to need to test this out. I don't have a go cam, so I'm unable to be hands free. So I'm going to exercise in a certain amount of distance. I'll let this chair be my stopping point to remind me not to go too far, so I'm not out of the range of my camera. All right. So, can somebody type something in the chat so that I can know that my audio works? I've had a little couple of gaps with audio. Can you type something in the chat and let me know that I can be heard, if you don't mind? All right. So I'm getting started today, and I'm gonna do about 40. See, it's 9:31. So I'm gonna do about probably like 35, 40 minutes of exercise. But the thing I want to talk about while I'm exercising, and let me go get my water. Hold on. Let me get my water. All right, I got my water. The thing that that I want to talk about as far as it relates to exercise is fat and the reality of fat. All right, so it is seven. No, it is 9:30. So before I'm done, I need to be at least down here. I need to keep drinking water. I'm putting my water to the side, and I'm gonna use my water as fuel. That's what I'm gonna do. Now I hope the sound works. I do hope. I don't have a way to check it right now. What I do want to say is I'm very much looking forward to doing this. Somebody, if you're in the chat, please, please, if you don't mind, uh, let me know that my audio works. I am I don't want to do this whole stream and not know if my audio works. So if you could just type yes, audio works, I'd appreciate it. All right, so I'm doing a walk and talk exercise today. I'm gonna walk part of it, then I'm gonna do kettlebells part of it, and then I'm gonna do arms part of it. I got these little, you see my Angela Bassett's, right? You see them Angela Bassett's, right? Got to work on that. Anyway, so I'm gonna start walking and talking, and the reason why I'm exercising with a scarf on is just for modesty purposes. All right, so getting started. I'm gonna walk and talk, and so this is the thing for me. Um, in society, you constantly hear, people talk about how um, it's okay to be fat and don't judge folks, right? We hear that all the time. Don't judge people. I'm getting warmed up, then I'm gonna start doing some other stuff. Don't judge people for being fat because it'll hurt their feelings. It's not nice. It's not polite. It's not woke. But the truth of the matter is, we have an obesity problem in America. And feelings ain't got shit to do with heart disease. It ain't got nothing to do with diabetes, feelings, and being nice. We know for a fact that blood pressure and heart disease, diabetes, and all the different stuff that can happen and complicate your life is detrimental to your health. We know that. So for us to sit here and pretend that your feelings should spare you, you know what I'm saying? That your feelings should spare you from dealing with your health, that's a problem. And when I say your, I'm talking about me, honey. I'm talking about me. I'm including myself in that. And this woke culture, they telling you, oh, body positivity, body positivity. Let's talk about what's real though. Damn body positivity. My ass is fat. My ass is fat. Say it. My ass is fat. I'm gonna say it again. My ass is fat. Recognizing that I have a problem and an issue is half the battle. But taking responsibility, I think, is important. Just saying, like, I'm fat. Be honest. Don't call it thick. Little pushing for the cushion. I'm big boned. Don't do that. I can't do that. Now, we know that the charts that white folk have, they say, oh, you 5'2". You supposed to be 100 pounds. Now, we know that's some bullshit, right? We know that. We need to have realistic weight. Black folk ain't never believed in being bony, skinny, skinny. You gotta have some meat on you, but a healthy level, right? And so I say that to say, I gotta come up with a realistic balance of weight that I can maintain that works for me. We all do. 100 pounds is not the goal. That's all I'm trying to say. But this body positivity, this idea that everybody, no matter how big, is beautiful, right? That's not real. Lizzo, for example, ain't got nothing I'm trying to be. That is not a goal or aim. Let's keep it real. Don't nobody want to be big and fat. Why we lying? Why we out here defending fatness? And if I'm not mistaken, I want to say the statistics, don't quote me, are like 55, 65% of Americans are fat. We're too sedentary and we eat high calorie foods. We eat and drink foods that are probably more likely suited For somebody who's on a football team, a wrestler, we eat large portions and we had a nerve to eat starches on top of starches and meat on top of meat. We eat very little vegetables and we eat a lot of processed food. That's the truth. And then after we eat, we got the nerve to sit down and go to sleep. Yes, we do. We have sedentary lives. We get in cars. We get on public transportation. And most of us barely ever really actually walk. So one thing that drives me crazy a little bit is that you have people who are in third world countries. And people think of, oh, Americans are so fat, Americans are so fat. Well, in third world countries, a lot of people don't own cars. They can't. They walk everywhere. So let's not pretend that they're the healthiest. They just happen to walk more because they have to. We don't have to. And a lot of our modern conveniences stop us from spending energy. For example, I don't have to wash dishes. I put them in the dishwasher. I don't have to wash clothes by hand. I've done it before. It takes a lot of energy. I don't have to go walk a mile to get water from a well. I don't have to pump water, right? Cool. Modern conveniences. But imagine how many calories I would burn as a woman if I was in an undeveloped country and I had to get up in the morning and pound the yucca. Y'all got it? Y'all see that exercise? Pound the yucca. When you go to Africa, that's what you hear in the morning. It's called a mortar. They're pounding the yucca. They do that for hours. Imagine what my Angela Bassett arms would look like if I woke up pounding the yucca. And then I get up early in the morning as a woman and I strap that baby to my back. That baby, 15 extra pounds. I'm carrying around all day. Got it? In a third world country. I'm walking everywhere I go throughout my day. So I get up in the morning and I go get the water. And I'm pumping the water. Arms down. So we started with this. And now we're doing this after walking. Pumping the water. Pumping the water. Get bath. Personal hygiene. And now I'm walking to the market. And that's what folks do in developed countries. They go to the market about every day. And I'm walking. And I'm walking. And so I'm walking to the market. The baby on my back. Extra weight. Warm sunshine beaming on my face. And now I have already before 11 o'clock burned how many calories? Y'all think about it. I carry the water back home or close vicinity. Now I walk to the market. I'm at the market. Get breakfast. Walk back home. More calories burned. Cook. Take care of some things. Clean the house a little bit. And you know what a lot of women do? They go to the gardens, to the fields, especially if they're gardening women. And what do? They bent over. Right here, y'all. Y'all see that? They bent over, pulling vegetables, harvesting vegetables. Yep, that's what they doing. You see that? That movement with the baby on the back. Don't forget that. That's their daily work, a lot of them, in developing countries. Mothers, wives, they're in the garden, baby on the back. And they're walking everywhere. Throughout their day, they're walking and moving They stay moving. Okay? Everywhere they go, they're walking. How many calories at the end of the day will a woman in a developing country actually spend? Now let me contrast my own self. All right? I'm a teacher, I'm a professional, right? I get up in the morning, only thing I got to do is get in that car. I take my shower, water comes out the shower head, put my soap on, my smell good stuff, personal hygiene. I get dressed. Child, I ain't spending no calories. What do? I grab me a Pop Tart, some processed ass oatmeal, a toaster strudel, or I stop by Starbucks for one of them 400 calorie cappuccino macchiatos, green tea matchas, frappe, 300, 400 calories. That's what I'm drinking. Sometimes every day for some of us, right? Ain't burnt no calories. So I eat some processed vegetable and high calories, not vegetable, breakfast, processed food for breakfast, some high calorie drink. I didn't add about what, 600 calories, 700 calories for breakfast. God forbid I eat biscuits and sausage or pork sausage, cheese and salt, eggs. God forbid biscuits, waffles with syrup. God forbid I ate some of that and wash it down with a cappuccino macchiato. I just put 800 calories on my ass. Keep it real. And I ain't spent no calories. I'm drinking my water. I ain't spent no calories because all I did was get in my car. I ain't got to walk nowhere. So now I arrive at work as a Western civilized woman who doesn't barely burn calories in a day. And what do? I go sit down at my desk. I sit through meetings. I teach, which is mostly standing there with a clicker. We don't even do this no more on the board. Y'all know that? Teachers used to do this. Erase, right? Nope. Click, click. Modern conveniences. I ain't spent no calories. That ain't my fault. I'm working. I'm not a PE teacher. I'm a teacher. So, what happens next? Bing, bing. Lunchtime roll around. Greetings, greetings. Thank you, Professor Level Lady. Can you hear me? I want to make sure I can be heard. I'm about to switch it up in a second. I've been walking for 10, 15 minutes. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if my sound works. All right. So I have a sedentary job. It's not my fault. I'm a professional woman. I went to school for this. This is what we do. Our highest goal and the highest aim is to work in an air-conditioned building, right? In a modern facility where I can take it easy. I don't got to sweat. That ain't part of my job. That's what I went to school for. I'm a professional. So, lunchtime roll around, and guess what? We hit the town. We got 30 minutes. What can I eat? If I ain't prepared a lunch, it's going to end up being some kind of processed food. Yes, it will. It'll be a Arby's, Arby's roast beef with cheddar. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Roast beef with cheddar. Then you got to get the curly fries, right? Wash it down with a soda. 32 ounce. Woo, baby. I just added what? 800 calories. So now we have what 1,600 possible calories if I ate a snack too, because it's a high calorie drink. I done ate 1,600 calories by lunch, end of lunch. Ooh wee. And what if you got one of them jobs? You can hear me? Thank you, thank you. What if I got one of them jobs where they had the break room and they got sponsors and people who want to sell me some products and they come in there with them cookie trays and them cakes and them pies, the free pizza. They want to sell me some insurance, life insurance. They want to sell me some more 401k stuff, financial stuff. You come across that a lot in your profession. People who use food to lure you. They got cookies, they got cake, or they treat you to a whole lunch. They serving this or they serving that. And especially around the holidays, they got all these different things they're going to provide for employees, and you partake. That happens. I have seen said facts. Yes, yes, yes. Those are facts. They lure you with the food, and you partake if you're not conscious and aware. You ain't did nothing wrong. You're a professional. So there's lunch and probably the lure of some free food somewhere that you participated in, or it's a appreciation day. They decide they're gonna bring Dunkin' Donuts to Krispy Kreme. You partake. Now you at 2,000 calories. Okay, this is what happens. You ain't burnt no pounds, no weight, no calories out, only calories in. Okay. Then, excuse me for sniffling. It's a little cold out here. And then on top of that, I'm gonna switch it up now. And then on top of that, I got a good heartbeat going here. So I've been going for what? How long? I started at 30, 20 minutes. I've been doing fast walk for 20 minutes. Okay. So then, and I'm not trying to take no blame off us. I'm just trying to illustrate how decent folk who got good sense can get fat if they're not conscious and aware and ever concerned about calories in, calories out. I know this. I'm not stupid. How the hell did I get fat? What I'm doing is I'm going through my process. I wish I could say, yeah, I ate my ass off. No, that's not what I did. I didn't go to buffets every day. I didn't eat whole cakes. No, none of that. No weird shit. So after lunch, hard day's work, 3 o'clock time comes, 4 o'clock time to go home. You get back in your car. You get back in your car, you don't spend no energy. And unless you go straight to the gym because you got the time and the focus, you go straight home. And even if you go to the gym, it's got to count. Calories in, calories out. Are you burning them calories every day? Or are they collecting on your ass? Are they collecting somewhere in your thigh, in your Angela Bassett arm? Where them calories going if you don't go to the gym every day? That's the question. Ooh, baby. Ooh, these arms burning. I'm about to get Angela Bassett arms, y'all. I don't even care. Burn, baby. Burn it off. Burn it all off. Burn it off. Here go that Starbucks green tea matcha. Burn it off. Yes, burn it off. It hurts. Woo. Now, 4 o'clock, I don't go to the gym. Nope. I go home because I'm tired. I'm not tired from physical work. I'm tired because I got to deal with the principals and I got to deal with all these Generation Z fools. They didn't stress me out at certain points of the day. They're so disrespectful. They on their phone, won't get off the phone. Half-raised children got me stressed out. Y'all know stress contributes to fat. Yes, it does. With the cortisol. And I take my tired behind home, seeking refuge in my house, and all I can think about is a shower. Yes, indeed. I still got papers to grade. I'm overwhelmed. I got lots of things to do for the community, and everybody's calling on me. And the gym is sitting over there saying, "Hey, May, you need to worry about this right here." And May is too stressed out as a teacher, as a professional. Ain't burnt no calories and consumed calories all day. Whew, that's a good burn. I'm gonna do it one more time. Stretch it out. Let me see. I got 10 pounds here, 10 pounds here. Did a lot of reps. This is how it happens, y'all. Ain't nobody walking around here trying to be fat. That ain't what happens. Especially for people who have sedentary like jobs. I'm gonna walk it out. That's what happens. We neglect ourselves for money. We neglect ourselves for careers. We neglect ourselves for family. God forbid you have to be a caretaker for someone in your family. And you put them first. You put everybody first, especially us women. We put the elders first. We put the children first. We put the job first. We put the money first. We put all that stuff first. And we come last. And then one fine day you look up and you say, how the hell did I get to be 2+, baby? And that's when wokeness steps in. Yep. They start telling you, ain't nothing wrong with Lizzo. Ain't nothing wrong with Lizzo. Fat is beautiful. And you let that ride for a second. When your clothes get tight, you buy some more. You save the other ones because you say, I'm going to get back in that. Yeah, that's what you do. The wokeness. They tell you ain't nothing wrong. You a professional. Just try to eat better. It's all Western people. We just fat people. Don't worry about it. Keep going. You're beautiful. It's okay. Fat is beautiful. People don't need to judge people how they look. That's what they tell you. And you let that ride. And then you get to be two something and two something else. My arms are still burning, so I'm gonna do some squats. One day at a time. Okay? And you tell yourself, that's how it is. You look around, you see a whole bunch of other women sacrificing, putting their family first, putting themselves last. Yep. And they fat too. Yeah. They're fat too. And then it becomes culture. It becomes okay. You get comfortable. You putting everybody else first. So you can justify it, can't you? I'm taking care of others. And then one day, either because of a health scare or you realize you don't look good in none of your clothes. You know you don't look good in none of your clothes. And you find yourself not liking your pictures. You notice these things, these shifts in weight. You notice it. And maybe if the health scare or the disgust you feel, if it's strong enough, at that point maybe you start doing something different, becoming conscious and aware of calories in, calories out. Maybe. I want to see some sweat today, y'all. I want to see some sweat today. Maybe you become conscious and aware. A good health scare and a high level of disgust. And when you switch to Ashley Stewart clothes, you knew you was in trouble. When you got an account of Ashley Stewart, and what's the other fat girl spot? Lane Bryant? You knew you was in trouble. But the woke folks who talk about body positivity, they made you think it was gonna be all right. But y'all, it ain't okay. I'm here to tell you. Let me see as I take my water. What y'all talking about? Good morning, Tamika, Professor Lovely Lady, Thomas. I'm taking the water challenge. Whew. I ain't got no sweat. I gotta keep going. I ain't got no sweat yet. It take a lot for me to sweat. All right. Back to the arm. Angela Bassett. I'm getting my and what I decided I'm gonna do is do probably about 20 minutes of exercise. I'm home now. I just gotta make it a priority. 20 minutes, 2, 3 times a day, and one good exercise in the morning, just to get these calories burning. And lowering my intake, especially of liquids. Whew. And that's what I did. I drank. I drank cherry Pepsi. Anytime I felt hungry or low energy, instead of getting vitamins and good food, I drank cherry Pepsi. That was my answer. The caffeine and the sugar kept me going. I didn't listen to my body. I just kept going. So back to the day of the average professional. What do? We come home, 5 o'clock. We want to rest and relax, take a bath. We want to find solace in our home, spend some time maybe with the family. So we cook dinner, and that's if we cook. Some people don't cook. They order out and eat food. They don't even know what's in it, right? They don't even care about the calories. They don't count. They eat what makes them feel comfort. People eat comfort food for dinner. Worst thing you can do. We know this. We're educated, but we get stressed out. We're just trying to make it through the day. We got bills and responsibilities. We got lack of time. So what do? We just comfort ourselves for now, and we eat whatever makes us have pleasure. That could be pizza, lasagna, hot wings and fries with ranch dressing. Don't get me started. It's not that we eat a lot. We ain't pigging out. It's just the calories are not in and out. They don't measure. They don't balance. And so they collect the calories, the extra calories that we don't burn, they collect in places. They collect in our butt, our back, our legs, and our thighs. And it's all ours, well earned and deserved. And those changes that come internal, you don't even know until something happens. Heart attack, stroke. I'm not trying to rhyme, it just happens, y'all. Let me see. Good morning. Please do not forget to like this enlightening live stream. Yes, let's talk about it. Body positivity. Whew, I'm gonna go back and do it again. This shit gonna burn, but I'm ready. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. So yeah, 5 o'clock. We put our socks on. We done got a fresh bath. Put that Victoria's Secret, that Bath and Body Works on. We feeling good, feeling fresh. Got on our lounge outfit. We get that remote control, or we get on the internet. We watch YouTube and we chill. And then we get a little hungry, maybe around 8 or 9. After we done had a good dinner, or whatever our choosing, get a little hungry. Get that piece of cake. You ain't no pig. You just ate a piece of cake. It's only 250 calories with the icing. It ain't no big deal. And then you might have some popcorn and some chips. I don't eat chips, but some people do. And they say, damn, I ate the whole bag. just because they were watching TV for so long, right? People watch TV and have snacks. They ain't exercise. Ain't exercise at all. Woo, baby, it's burning. Woo, baby. I'm going to keep going. I ain't going to wear it out, but I'm going to get this done today. Then I got to do some kettlebells, and then I'm going to be done. I ain't got my sweat yet, but maybe the kettlebells will do it. I'm narrating, y'all. It ain't our fault. We just got to be conscious and conscious live and make ourselves a priority. We don't go and carry water from wells. We don't pump water because we got water. We don't walk miles because we got cars. We don't have to do hard labor in the hot sun. We don't have to burn calories. We're in America. The dishwasher does the work. The washing machine does it. All the places we could burn calories, we have machines. And we don't have to do anything but sit and click a button, click a mouse, and everything is done for us. We can be so sorry. At least they walk to the market. We can just call, click of a button, and have somebody deliver them groceries. Oh man, it's burnt. Ooh. Last two. Somebody deliver them groceries, y'all. They would deliver the damn groceries. You hear me? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're talking about being a westernized person and this whole body positivity and how it makes you sleep to the reality of bad health and sedentary lifestyle is okay. It's not. And that's how we get fat. It's not because we're pigs. It's not because we're stupid. It's because we're trying to meet the goals of a westernized life. Money, money, job, career. You invest it and you don't have to burn no calories. And they stress you out so bad and get on your damn nerves that all you want when you get home is comfort. And sometimes that comfort don't include exercise. It includes food, distractions, sedentary, sedentary. Ooh, baby. Let me walk this out. My arms are hurting. Ooh, my arms are hurting. Ooh, let me walk that out. I ain't gonna say hurting, they burning. They burning. That's what they supposed to do. That's muscle growth. What's it called? Some kind of acid. Some kind of acid. If y'all wondering why I'm wearing a scarf, I have to because I'm trying to be modest. It's cold out here. You know what I mean? So with that, we go to bed, 10, 11 o'clock. We don't get enough sleep. We still stressed out, worried, anxiety about these jobs and these demands. Work, 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 work. All that intellectual stuff. A lot of people say, oh, you got an easy job. No, you don't. Stress ain't easy. About to drink some more water. Stress ain't easy. The demands and all the stuff that comes with professional jobs, it comes in the form of stress for many people. Let's keep it real. Now, what we can do is learn to take that stress and direct it. That anxiety, we can transform it. If we can find a way to prioritize and go to the gym, take breaks, eat better, think constantly about calories in, calories out. How do I know all this stuff? I'm not blaming body positivity. I blame my own lack of priority. I blame my own lack of priority. That's it. I chose to put certain things as priorities, which is just making poor decisions. But a lot of us, we're in that loop. How many people wake up and go run in the morning first thing? How many people exercise first thing in the morning? How many? How many have the luxury of exercising first thing in the morning? Especially when you got kids, you got that treadmill of school. Everybody ain't no soccer mom. People got to work. So that's what happens. If you can't get up in the morning early and go exercise, and I remember growing up, I would always see them white women in my neighborhood. You know what they used to do? At lunch, they would go walk. They be talking and walking like I'm doing now. After dinner, you see a whole crowd of them, groups of them, white women. 6 o'clock, how they call it, supper. I remember I had a lot of white friends, and we called it dinner. They call it supper. We're having supper. You want to join? Hell no. Y'all eat nasty shit. I had to learn the hard way. Growing up, white folks, you want to? I'd be like, what the hell is that? They be having like squash casseroles and shit. I'm like, oh no. I stopped eating over my white friend's house because they mama can't cook. That's the truth. Okay. Glad you could join us. Yes. Let me see here. What does it say? Keep up the good work. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Professor Lovely Lady. One need not wonder why our ancestors of antiquity had small waist and much healthier. They did not have the conveniences we have today. We worked to take care of the families the old-fashioned way. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. We in this modern era. We got a machine and an app for everything. You ain't got to walk your dog. You can tap that button. Somebody come get that dog and walk the dog. Lord have mercy. Okay, you don't even walk your dog now. And they even have them collars you can put on the dog. The dog can walk itself. And when his half get too far, he gets zapped. My friend brought her dog over here. And she told me she was putting an electric collar on. I said, girl, you'll take that junk off that dog. I'll chase his behind down. Don't zap him. So anyway, that's what happened. All right. So now I'm going to do some kettlebells. I'm going to let these arms cool off. Ooh, baby. These Angela Bassett's right here, these guns, they hurt. So yeah, that's what happens. So you get home, and you're looking at the comfort and all these different things, and you go to bed. You go to bed, and you go to bed late. You've been spending all your time distracted. Sometimes if you get on the internet, you just get more stressed out, especially on YouTube. People talking crazy and reckless. You can end up more stressed out. That's more fat. What is it? Cortisol saves fat, keeps fat. You didn't. I mean, what? You didn't consume 4,000, 5,000 calories, maybe more. Didn't exercise. And even if you exercise, it ain't regular enough to matter. You don't get up first thing in the morning to make that a priority because you can't. We ain't making excuses here. We just talking about what's reality for most people. hmm And so you go to bed on that stress and all them extra calories. No wonder. And then you hear the body positivity, and you say, "Oh, that's true. I ain't as fat as Lizzo, right? She's a poster child for fat. I ain't secretly. I ain't as big as her. So I guess I'm okay because she's all right. No, this shit ain't all right. It ain't okay. When your clothes don't fit right, when you don't like your pictures, when your shit is funny and fat is moving, and all these other different things that happen, it ain't cool. It ain't cool. So don't tell yourself. Don't allow yourself to think it's cool. It's not. All right. So I'm gonna do my kettlebells. I've been going since 9:30, so I'm at 40 minutes. I'm gonna do 4 minutes of kettlebells, and I'm in the stream. So I'm telling you somewhat of my story. No excuses, no excuses. I take full accountability. And I just want to say too, nowhere in there do we even have a culture of drinking water. We don't. We drink sodas. We drink all kind of things. We got soda machines that are cold and ready to go everywhere you go. We don't have a culture of drinking water. So we also, in a way, toxify our body. I'm not stupid. None of us are stupid. Americans aren't stupid. We just we prioritize wrong, and then we get fat, and then we have the body positivity making us feel good about being fat. There's coaches that'll tell you you're fat. They'll say the word fat. You can't even tell somebody you're fat. That's a bad word. Y'all know that? It's a bad freaking word. To tell somebody, hey, you're fat, or describe them as fat. Hey, that's not nice. That's not nice. The motherfucker is fat. Why are we lying to people? Why are we pretending? You fat. And that's why I keep saying, May, you are fat. And I had somebody who was trying to be funny, talk crap to me like a troll, and they said, you're fat. You know what I had to do? I had to say, you know what? You're right. You're right. And I can change it. I sure can. I am fat. I'm a reality person, right? I like reality. Reality is a good thing because anything that you don't like, you can change it. You can. You have the power. We all do. Let me see if I can put this so I can still keep a little modesty here. I want my headlight showing. Okay. All right. Up. Woo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Take a break. 15 kettlebell. 15 pounds. That's 10. I'm gonna do 10 more. I still ain't got no sweat, y'all. I'm gonna have to work my way to sweat later. So yeah, that's how it happens. And you wake up the next day and you do it again, right? High calorie breakfast. Go back to Starbucks. And Lord, don't talk about the weekend and the friends and the social life and eating out all day because you out all day, going to the mall, going to different parties and events. The alcohol consumption on the weekend, oh baby, yeah, them calories packing. Yes, they do. And years go by, and body positivity says, ain't nothing wrong. More pushing for the cushion. I like a little bounce per ounce. They say all that stuff, right? Don't listen. I didn't let body positivity actually influence me too much. But I do think subconsciously I learned not to be embarrassed about being overweight. I learned not to be so harsh on myself when I should have been. I should have been harsher on myself. I should have said enough is enough. When you go from 20 pounds overweight to 50 pounds overweight, 70 pounds overweight, god damn, what does it take? A heart attack? Luckily, I ain't never had no health problems. But guess what? I'm 45, and guess what? I ain't trying to have none. That's why it ain't about looks no more. I'm married. He gonna love me anyway. But he knows, and I know, I need to be healthy. We all do. Ooh, ah, ooh, them kettlebells. They'll do it. All right, y'all. I've been going for 45 minutes. And I'm out of shape, but I'm gonna get in shape. Y'all gonna see my Angela Bassett. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do for accountability is I'm going to measure myself. And I'm gonna give my measurements to Queen Sunkiss along with my current weight. We're gonna be sisters of accountability. And I just wanna say, I appreciate Sister Queen Sunkiss and so many other women who get up in the morning and they inspire other people to exercise. Um, there's a lady named Boss Lady. I'm watching her. She's doing exercise for plus size women. There's Frugal Mama. I see her with her crew creating a culture of fitness. It's time, y'all. It's time. So I'm here for it. I hope you guys join me again. I'm going to end the stream, get my breath, do some breathing, more drinking water. I appreciate y'all. I say thank you.